Hello, my name is Andrew. I'm a service tech from Synergy 3, and today I'm here to show you a couple things about dirty coils. So in an AC unit, you have one indoor coil, which is right here. This one's on top of this furnace. It might be on top of yours, or if you have a different setup, that's also different setup. But this setup, we have coils on top of the furnace and a coil outdoors. We'll get to that later. But if you have dirty coils, I'll shine a flashlight to show you. So if you have dirty coils, you can actually see this one's very clean. There's no dirt, there's no debris, nothing clogging it. Now, obviously, as a homeowner, that's a little complicated to open the door and look at the coils, but a technician can definitely open it up, look at the coils during a maintenance and see if there's anything wrong, maybe even clean it if they have to. But if you have a dirty indoor coil, that will cause problems and will lead to probably some pretty expensive fixes. But if that's able to be confirmed that it's not dirty, then you're probably good. But another thing you gotta worry about is the outdoor coil. So another thing I wanted to point out was if your indoor coil gets to a point where it's so dirty that it blocks airflow, that could also lead to freezing coils. Not only your filter, but another thing to mention is also that your filter. So if you don't have a filter at all, then everything that's being sucked into the vents is all around your house. If it is all getting sucked in through this return duct right here, it's just gonna get passed through there into the blower motor, all up into the heat exchanger if you have a furnace, and then ultimately into your coil. And it could get stuck there because there's a lot of grooves for all that debris and particulates in the air to get stuck in, and it could lead to freezing coils. So that's why it's important to check a few things. If you need information about freezing coils, we have a video right here explaining on what that could mean. Or if you need help changing your filters out, we also have a video, which is right here. So if your indoor coil is clean, that's fine, that's good. But the most common culprit is the outdoor coil. Now those obviously are outside and they're constantly sucking in air. So anything around it, it will get stuck to the coils. So now we'll go to the outdoor unit. I'll show you the coils out there and I'll show you what can make it dirty. All right, so now that we're outside where the outdoor coil is, we can take a look at what I'm talking about. So if we look over here, this is your condenser and the coils are all around here. It goes all around the whole unit, and there's a fan here that's constantly sucking in the air around it. So anything outside, lawn clippings, dust, pollen, everything, leaves, it will be sucked into the coil and it could stay there for quite a while until somebody cleans it. So that's why maintenance is very important. A technician needs to have eyes on it so that they can see if it needs to be cleaned or not. It can also be dirty from the inside. During a coil clean, the technician will have to take apart this grill and clean from the inside and clean from the outside. Because if there's enough dirt that blocks the coils, it could have airflow issues and make your motor work harder, make your compressor work harder. It could even lead to freezing coils as well. So that's why it's important to have somebody look at your coils, make sure it's clean. If you have any questions, you can definitely call us at Synergy 3 Home Solutions.